Yours went off before mine. Actually, no, yours is off now. Wait, it's still on. Twitch? Yeah. Wait, it's still on. You hear me? I think it's off now. Yeah, it's off. Yeah, it's off now. Yeah, we're good.
Hello, YouTube. Hello. This is our watch party now. Ah ha 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 ha. I'm gonna just be turning this up, just chilling, watching.
Hey, refresh it, refresh it.
Oh wait, I'm gonna have to. I think because I ended, I have to re-fucking do it. Ah ha ha ha.
Hey, hello, can you hear me? Yeah. All right, I hear you too.
Hello.
Hello.
Alive.
What happened?
Am I fucking live?
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's
Okay. Yo, what's up, YouTube? MaNiaC here, and today we got the $20 super chat.
Germs.
That boy Germs, what's up, man? He's back on. He's showing love everywhere, man.
So you say aPG uses energy. I'm chilling. This is comfy.
All right, man. Let's fucking do it. This is just straight up YouTube. We got the Call of Duty match. We're just gonna be vibing, chilling, man.
I would have killed him. I just ammo. This is ugly, bro. What are they doing on the map?
I'm over at Club
Whoever
Bell,
wants to
supported
hang
by
out with
Scuf,
us can hang
where
out
I'm
with us.
so
Lotties
excited
at
to show you
Worlds?
something
Yeah,
that you
refresh,
guys can
refresh.
get your hands on here at Champs.
Finals.
Oh wait, that works.
Matchup coming to the stage.
Germs, thanks so much for the $20 super chat. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to the stream.
And our next two teams coming to the stage.
I never knew
MaNiaC, I
that.
remember the days where you were swole. What
Now,
happened?
you guys can boo, you can
I'm literally
cheer,
the
but I
most
need you
swole I've
all up
ever
on
been in my
your
life
feet
right
and
now.
make some noise for OpTic,
Bro,
Texas, and
I
the
never knew that
Boston
live shit
Breach.
worked. I gotta start doing that.
It's a battle of the green teams, and you look at this matchup.
How's the
Boston
volume, chat?
dominated
Germs with the
over course
membership
of the
as
season,
well. Thanks so
but
much,
with how
Germs.
OpTic has
Appreciate you,
looked
bro.
recently, it's going to be the hardest one yet.
Yeah, both teams exceeding expectations,
I feel like
and now
OpTic
it's time
just,
to
like,
see
looks so
which
much
one
better
powers through
overall.
into
The shoes,
Sunday.
the
jersey,
the
Best
pants,
matchup of the day
everything,
so
like,
far. Let's get it going,
Boston
guys.
just looks uncoordinated.
I'm ready to find
Like
out
they don't
who's
look
the
fly.
leaders in green on the
I ain't
main
gonna lie, I do
stage.
like our jerseys.
Who wants
They
to
are
go
hard.
to
They are hard. I like the
quarterfinals?
color scheme, like the green. Like perfect. Goes well with the monster logo too.
I hope you're heavily caffeinated because this one is going to be a wild ride.
Ready to get twisted. Listen, this
Why
is
is
what we
Guy
all
Blaze
expected,
not wearing
right?
a shirt
8
under
teams
that?
Here. You're 7 and 8 seed in the winners bracket final, of course. It
You
has
don't
been
fuck
a
with his fit?
chaotic, an
Yes, sir,
unpredictable
Nix.
weekend.
Yes, sir.
This
Nick
is,
said we
not the
officially
winners final
BTH
anybody had in
Germs.
their brackets. Brackets were
That
busted
boy
day one. The busting
BTH
kept on
Germs.
happening. I got no idea what to expect. I mean, my gut, my heart tells me this
Look
is
up
one that OpTic
Artem
should handle the ease of the way
Morozov.
they have
He's
been
you if you
playing.
locked in.
But the Boston Neslos, bro, never count them out.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a tale of two
Artem
very different teams throughout the weekend. You have an OpTic team who was perfect, 2 3-0s, they look dominant. You have
I like how you said
another
that.
side
He
of
said
Boston Breach who
he
have
is
just
you,
survived.
not
2
you or
3
him.
5s, the pressure on in a game 5. Can they win a hard point? But these
Does
two,
not.
very similar play styles. Snoopy versus Shotzi. Well, one's going to look a lot different, but you can see the key here is Snoopy's S&D KD.
That is
Oh, yeah. That's the key for the team. They're like 1-5 overall, because if you look at the stats, I mean, back to the Heretic series, I think they outslayed like 50 across the
your stats are going to look pretty ugly when
Let's
you're
stop at
0-4.
let's stop at that store you always tell me to go to. I
That's why
want to get a
sometimes those
shirt.
overall KDs just don't tell that much of the
You wanna
story.
go
When you
tonight?
talk about an event, when you talk
Like
about
on the, is there something on the way back, like a little shop we can stop into? Buy a fucking $90 shirt for no reason.
Winners bracket final.
See how long
Already
they're open.
guaranteed top
They close
3,
at 7.
battling for a grand finals appearance and a chance at that first place, $800,000.
Well, this shouldn't last. Maybe
Who will
by the
get there
time we get
first? Who will get their crack at it? Breach.
Here we go, man. Map number 1. OpTic first. Boston for a spot in the finals. Chat. There's only a few of us hanging out.
That's absurd, dude.
On the OpTic side,
a few of us hanging out, man. This is a special.
This is an OpTic
This is a
team
special,
with the crowd behind them. You do not want them to win this map 1 and get
intimate
that
stream.
momentum, but you've dealt with it throughout the
This
weekend.
is me and
if you are
aPG
Breach.
chilling on the
And
couch in
OpTic
the
on the opposite
crib
side of
type
it's so
stream.
good when they win the map 1. They've been
Hopping
incredible.
on
Let's see if
board
they
with
can do it
OpTic.
here.
Who we gonna see first? Let's
Let's
hop
get
on
into
board
battle.
with
Winners
Hoop,
bracket
man. What's he
final.
gonna
Has been the
do?
literal nuke.
Does he know their
And
strats?
he'll
He
get
gets
started,
one, he
and
gets
he'll
two.
get
Come
started
on,
strong.
poor Jen. Watch that spawn nade.
I mean,
He's
the
adjusted his
literally
glasses
just
in
on
the
the
game.
floor.
That's how comfortable he is.
Dashy's
I'll
got
put
his back. This is what we talked
$100
about. The
that
teamwork.
Boston doesn't get above
Just
150
be
points.
exceptional. Just everybody frying,
Yeah,
and well,
that's
that
kinda
continues. That
I
continues.
almost
You don't
want
have
to
a
take
kill
that
if you're
bet
Breach.
up.
Do you not just see the stats? Boston hasn't won a hard point this whole tournament. OpTic is 4-0.
Yeah, but
I'm not going down.
Look at this.
first.
They don't have a kill. They just got their first kill.
Purge gets him a kill. Purge gets him 2. Oh, nearly a third, but Mercury's there with the bailout.
How you start, like,
30
dude, I would be
seconds
pissed
already
starting my
on the
day
board
off
for
just
OpTic.
not getting a
Perfect
single
start.
kill. Merc
I
with
mean,
a
this is just
2-piece,
two
too.
teams in this scenario who have, I mean, you're Boston, you've never played on a winners final at Champ Sunday, or for a Champ Sunday. On the other side for OpTic, you have been in this position before outside of Mercury's. You have world champions on your team. You know how to handle this
making me
scenario.
look like
They're playing with
7-0,
so
bro.
much confidence.
Well, he's not that worried. He has died for the first time. 7-1 start for Mercules. He has been nothing short of exceptional. Purge, the only
Yo,
person really finding
Tetrafy
kills
with
right
the
now for
5
Boston Breach.
YouTube
Mercules there with a
memberships. Can we
clean
get a
snapper.
BTH in the YouTube
Somebody's
chat?
out.
Germs with the $5.
Somebody's gotta do
Is
it quick.
APG
On the
excited to
other
watch
side,
COD?
Mercules
What y'all
continues to
got
take
the
over.
series at? I'm thinking it's going to go 3-2 OpTic. Pretty sure they win.
Say 3-1.
I'm going to say 3-1.
You only have 8 points if you're Breach.
3-1.
You're
I don't
getting
know if
hit by a
APG watches COD
sledgehammer.
like that, to
That
be
is the
honest.
green wall early.
do.
And again, it's Hoop right
I watch it. I watch it
He's gonna back
religiously.
up
Yo,
and play
Tetrafy,
rotation
thanks so much for the
4-3-3.
5. Man, we don't get
And
much
Shotzi
love
just
over the
continues to
YouTube
shoot
communities.
through the door. The pre-fires connect. He's getting
Boston
loud,
isn't that
yelling
good. Like
across
they're
the
okay.
stage.
They're like a top
And
6
again,
team.
it's just the
I wouldn't say Boston's a
fundamentals.
top
You are
4
already
team,
here
so I
if
don't
you
think
are
that
OpTic.
they're really much
And if you are
competition for
Boston,
OpTic. Keep it above
you
it.
just gotta slow this game down.
Watch
You
a decent
need to
amount of COD.
somehow win this P4.
I watch COD probably just as much as Halo,
A double
maybe a
from
little bit less.
Cammy, Purge through as well. Finally, maybe numbers near an objective, but then Dashy gets 2, and the Cape Crusader backs you up and
They
shuts
are
you down. I
smoking
thought it was
them.
going to be a third with the pistol.
It just
But
looks like
Snoopy will
it
come
doesn't
out
even look
on
like
top of
they're in
that,
the
but you're
same
just looking
league.
for any kind of points, and Shotzi is looking for cheeks, on the hunt, finding kills, setting up his squad for success. They've still got spawns, and Dashy's just chilling our side.
I mean, you have nothing.
Fucking good.
Just perfect gameplay here for OpTic.
Shotzi
Number
just
4,
looks like
Snoopy
he's
maybe
on
gonna try
point.
to go on a
Yep,
route, but
they're not
as
losing.
you said, Dashy's here.
They're not losing, bro. They're just
Free
consistently
for
4 dead
him from
weapons.
top art.
Dude, and the fact you're going to
The
keep
slave,
time,
bro.
like,
Yeah, so much time. You're already at 100
Look at that, bro. Look at this shit.
It's not just one.
15 and
Everybody's
5.
having
Boston
their
gets 1
moments as
kill. They
Hoop
start booing.
finally gets cut down. The pistol almost connects.
we're about to be talking about map 2.
Come on, let's get a lead
It
here.
continues like
Pretty
this.
soon.
There needs to be
It's
a
a
break
nice
here early
big lead here.
for Breach. Awakening is able to slip across. Might be able to make something happen. You got a presence through the front, but Shotzi able to shut
4
down
dead
two.
again, bro. They are smoking them bad. What I tell you? What I tell you? 113 to 13.
I don't know how much
I was gonna say
blood
100, but I
Boston
wanted to give them a little
Breach
bit
got
of.
left. They
I
are
wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt.
just
For
getting
being
Like
honest.
display out of
slammed.
Ant.
Too tall,
It's 1,
too
backs up.
thick. Breach just
Look at
can't
this.
fit.
Just winning
They are
every
getting
piv.
slammed. OpTic Texas by
17 and
120.
6.
Let's hear the
Smoking
Cops
them.
Out of
take it
Merc,
over.
16 and 4. Out of Shotzi.
We are missing
Square.
Square dead.
Nice, good shot.
Let's move over now. We'll just wrap their cat steps.
Y'all hear that, Pine?
Yeah, there's one pool, by the way. I'm gonna pitch you guys right. I'm gonna pitch right. You in our corner.
Okay, got him here.
Yo,
he's all. Nice. 3. Block.
We're dead again. We're dead again.
I have con. I have all of left. One's left.
OpTic's got a straight 50 points since I said what the old score was.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Another one close. Purge. He's like our close.
What stun are you?
Yeah, we should tell
I'm pushing to go left. I ran to the left.
You really
I'm pitching.
Nice, good. He is Brennan. We're pitching.
NRU, Cammy. Another one. Cammy was weak.
He's close.
There's two.
Close gap.
They got a P2 spawn on you. Whoever's out, stay up.
I spawned here. They're gonna need money.
Yeah, we spawn here.
Is there a top?
Okay, one's close.
I'm behind these guys.
Good.
It's gonna be you.
I have our money hit. He's top cat on you. Cat steps. Stay down.
Dead.
Nice. Outer on me. Awakening. Shit.
He's going back.
Still back here. He's on time. I can't. On time on me.
He's outer. Stupid, so weak. He's going front.
Okay, they're spawned up front.
One more top cat. Wait, the guy's in the back.
Come on, Ivory cross. T3 dead. Ivory cross.
Really cool.
Okay. I still have cross for money.
Smoking them, bro.
I saw the
Cat
cross.
steps, front short.
Yo, Cammy's crossing T4.
Cat steps.
Chelsea's still alive.
Outer left, cat steps. I don't see him. Cat steps.
This is crazy.
Smoking them.
What the fuck is going on?
Actually, we spawn here. We should look like
I'm banging mid though. I'm trying to.
I'm gonna place it. Oh, in the back, weak. Right there, he's on the.
Yeah, I think it's laying down T4.
Cammy dead.
T3, T2. There's two outer.
Just hard block.
Yeah, they spawn on time.
They're spawning like swear.
Trying to get now.
I think we're spawning on time.
Yeah, they spawn on time. Trying to get to them.
T1 one shot.
Two on me.
Make sure you guys rep hard.
Top cat dead. Another one is still right on me.
Yo, I'm
Playing for the guys right.
Yo, I'm pretty sure one guy's probably on you, Art, by the way I spawned.
One was right on me. Snoopy, one was cat.
Well, Joe, I think this map one is going the way we feared it might. I mean, OpTic Texas in dominant form. The comms were clean, concise, fantastic to listen to. Mercules is brilliant, just hearing him calling out spawns, calling out setups, what he's holding, telling teammates what to do. This has been terrific.
His first
and for
like
Breachers hoping for
worlds.
some kind of lifeline. I feel
His
like
first
saying,
year
you
of
get a little
competitive.
hot, you start to
His
win
like
engagements.
third
I mean,
tournament
when you focus in on
ever.
this map, right, it's kind of, this is
The
like the last
fuck?
chance. And you find a good chunk of this P3 time and get a full 60 at P4. That's it. That's how you get back into the map. But you have to start slaying. Well, they're going to go 3 down again. Awakening, you to be the last player up, and you see the green arrows. You are going to spawn out if you are Breach. Hook's going to spawn up at Statue, and he knows right away. It's a 1 versus 1 4P4 rotation. He has been fantastic in these scenarios throughout the weekend. Has the AR out, and well, he's going to find the freebie. If they win this rotation, game done.
I love it, just the patience, the ratty plays he's been making. It's been so good, and when he needs to beam, he is dialed in. 50 more needed for the W. This has not been close. It's hard to like hype it up. This has just been a murder.
It reminds me of last year, right? Their third sort of, or their second sub in Fred.
3 dead
Pulling out
again.
an AR more. It's the same
Bro,
thing.
the amount of times they, I need to see the untraded kills this game.
You pull out the AR.
It's been
the guy is
absolutely
hitting
insane. Burke
fundamentally
29, 13,
just
Shotzi
so
23 and
darn good
11.
right now for OpTic.
Like both with the most time in the hill.
Wow.
Shotzi with the 3 piece, bro.
For that again.
Bro, I told you they're going to smoke me.
The annihilation of the Boston Breach continues.
This is a mismatch.
OpTic Texas have been perfect. They've been
So early.
dialed. They seem untouchable in moment by moment, second by
Oh
second.
my god.
To a grand final, closer to going back to back. It starts in the map.
Shotzi's gonna stand up.
Dominant for OpTic.
Damn it.
He did talk shit. Throw a hand up.
Yeah, what's the crowd looking like? It's better.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to
People
talk
were
about it
hating.
like,
People were hating
you know, if you're
yesterday.
an OpTic fan, like you knew your team had the
definitely
potential,
worth
but like they've hardly shown anything even close to this.
I think that's what's been frustrating.
the
Anything
fuck?
close to this is frustrating all year
That
with this
picture.
team. Like, we kept
so
hoping
cool to
this
see.
was the turning point. This was the turning point. This change was the turning point. And it's going to be a weird year. Like,
They're
even
locked
if they
in.
win the event, it's going to be weird to look back at. Like, you're basically top 8 all year. You're good for 3-4
Why is he
days.
smiling?
You win it.
He's
And
got
like,
ran.
Okay,
She's
I guess it's a
about.
great year. It's weird, right? Like, I don't even know what to compare this to when you talk about the history of Call of Duty. Like, the champs that like come
Listen,
to mind, I
man,
guess you have to, like,
I'm gonna just say it. It doesn't matter how much you win by map 1. When there's that map 2 S&D, like you can just straight up come out pound a team map 1, like they just did. And it's like map 2 S&D. It can shit can change. It's just one map at a time.
Look at the non-traded kills.
It's like, we don't even need to play hardpoint.
Look at the non-traded kills. 23 of Merc's 29. 26 of Shotzi's 28, 20 of Hook's 23, 15 of Dashy's 20. Non-traded. It's not even about, bro. They're just not even playing good COD. They're not shooting straight. They're not even fighting back. That's the thing. Like they could play team deathmatch right now. It'd probably get rain.
I heard the devs talking about like Hoops. The important thing for this.
They could probably play Valorant.
OpTic wants to win this event, and Boston's is happy with top 3.
Getting in the way, egos clashing. Where the hell went on with that like original 4? Mercules comes in with like maybe a renewed passion of a young player, re-energizes this team, and this is nothing short of marvelous.
No, it is, yeah, especially in the hard point, but yeah, for Boston Breach.
What's the prize money for
I
first?
I was on a team, right? You know,
it's like 300 a piece or 400 a piece.
It
was like that a couple years ago or something like that. You get a lot.
No way. It's still like that.
You get a lot of
It's so difficult to always win your search and destroys. A couple bad rounds don't go your way.
Someone buy me a fucking car?
Way.
That's all I want.
But we'll see if Boston Breach have life.
All I want is like a $50,000 Audi.
Well, it's a 1 at least, but like, can they extend the series so we have 3 of them?
That's it. Yeah, they've been so good at Hacienda all year long.
Ain't buying me shit.
Yeah, gotta get there first.
And it's also tough, like you're talking about relying on the search and destroy.
You want to go half on a BTH chain and share
also
it?
the controls, like the weird thing too, considering they were bad for the most part in control outside that one stretch where they really turned to a different gear.
At least he's laughing.
Did you ever get BTH chain?
Yeah, no, you could be like that. It's all you
Would
can do.
I?
Like, all right, guys, remember 235 or 235?
But I mean, like, if I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna spend like
that attitude might
8K or
change
something.
if you suddenly go in a hole early in this map.
That's a good amount.
The game's low, yeah. It is mostly a flat line for Breach. They got shit on, man. No way around that. Laugh it off.
Yeah, it just reminded me of like, I don't know, back with like the OpTic Dynasty, right? Like they would come out, crowd behind them, and it just felt like the first gunfights went their way, but it was over. And that is.
That's what I'm saying. I want Merc on the flycast again after this, but Hitch is taking another week off of
Remember, New York went up like 50 to
a
100
flycast, so it's me doing another solo one. I'm not too sure how he gets away with that, because if I call off a day of content, it just seems like the biggest deal ever. Why can't you come? What are you doing? Dude, you don't feel good. What the fuck are you doing? Bro, you need to show up. Why are you 10 minutes? It's the biggest. I don't know how he gets.
They've been perfect in Mercules. I mean, he's special, dude. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, no, he's playing exceptional in every single game mode. And
I need Hitch for the flycast.
Yeah, as you said, both of these teams undefeated in search and destroy. Going to that protocol search. I mean, for Boston, you were down 4-1 yesterday in that map 5 versus Miami, able to bring it back. Snoopy goes on that spree, has that Hellstorm for the round 11.
For his matches.
He was telling me his favorite artist, and I was like, what the fuck is that? I turned it on, it was like some fucking ghetto shit.
Yeah, just shut them down. And I thought, well, as much as I thought
Merc
that
gives
was
me like a stoner vibe.
And I'm thinking it was. Don't get me wrong. Like I mean, we saw face in the Heretic series too. Just
I think he said he's never drank or smoked. Maybe I'm wrong.
OpTic beat the pants off him in that first series.
I'm just fucking chilling.
Neither team has lost the search and destroy. It's just been much more the conversation for Boston Breach because that has been the winning condition to move them on. Map 2 now. Can Boston Breach answer back or to OpTic Texas dig this grave a little bit deeper? Because it feels like half of Breach's body is in off that opener. Soupy gonna challenge.
Shooting bodies now?
Shotzi's shooting bodies and then gets traded out. I think it's a result.
I mean, he could have got that kill
he's
too.
Like, hello, hermano.
He could have got another kill, bro. I don't like that.
Round 1, but you know, just saying hello. Because now it's a 3 versus 3. And well, Purge is going to go on an angle. He's going to find one. He slid by another. Yeah, Dashy was right next to him. So it's a 2 versus 2. Purge going to put that round away. But again, he's not really the only one shooting.
I was like confused as he slid by. I was like, huh? Where's the second? Where's the trade? 1 versus 1.
Like the fact that Cammy dies there, I'm just like.
Bruce.
Like right when you get that first kill, it's like, why aren't you just running to your bomb guy?
And what a big round this could be. He gets in, catches
like,
him.
what is that?
Doesn't have the read and the ice. God, and Dashi takes the opening round.
They're just not playing good COD.
Well, at least we won that round. It's
Yeah,
about was
Shotzi
hoping.
gives them a freebie, pretty much.
Was hoping not
Gives him
for
a
some
freebie.
bad karma there.
Oh no, he was literally like, here you go. But I just want these guys to know.
Yeah.
Want him
Wait,
and
what's
I
the story you were
every
talking
single
about
round. Does it in
that I
round
should
number
go
one.
to?
3-on-3. Yeah, Purge. Yeah, just
Human
how quick
Dior.
that animation is on the slide. Doesn't see the second. And then Awakening just never
It's not far
even
from you.
expects this. Doesn't even look at it.
Down to go.
Nope. Playing a 50-50 or whatever you want to call it. Wasn't thinking that
You
was
really
the
think
play.
that's the spot?
Dashi going to get
Yeah.
3 in the round.
That's your spot?
Purge.
Yeah.
He's trying to fight.
He is. I mean, that's
100%.
what we were talking about at the beginning of the hard point. Really the one person fighting.
No hezzy
Coming out
at all.
strong here. And yeah, he could have. I mean, that whole thing happens because Purge slides by Dashi. Could have been a whole lot different. But Snoopy going to be blooded on the breach side back-to-back rounds.
You just never saw him cross the plat, and now you're just playing this bomb. Look at your other teammates. Hook's just going for it, trying to
If
set up
you're in the
Mercules and
close, you're
Dashi.
going there.
You don't even expect this if you
Like,
are
you're not going to
Boston.
Nordstrom,
He is
you're not
all
going
by his
to
lonesome. Well, now
Neiman's,
Mercules is
you're
in
going there.
position to help on out. On the other side of the map, it's going to be Purge.
just feel like they probably,
Potentially
like, run
versus
it up
Dashi,
like
but here
crazy.
comes a retake.
No, you can find good price
Mercules
stuff.
lines him up.
Unbelievable out of the kid.
Ah.
Dashi keeps it going as well. And OpTic not slowing
Just hoping
down.
for a quick 3-0, man. Fuck it.
Dude, he's so good. He's so good.
Just give me a quick
They both
3-0,
look right
man.
out, but-
Fuck it. I think I'm going to go to
I mean, Dashi's been doing this for a
as
minute.
well.
To see Mercules doing it on this
One-
stage
there's,
this
like, one
early in his
right up
career.
here.
Yeah, we've had some players do it over the years.
Nah,
And
Papa
normally,
Mustang,
like,
they
Awakening is watching this
No,
right
I do
from
like
that top
Tropical
window.
Smoothie.
That's
The
just a
Smoothie King's
freebie.
honestly probably
I don't
better.
think anyone is there, but Mercules, yeah, just reads it perfectly, ready for the slides. Dashi buys time on the other side of the map. Well, you get a
Jesus,
first blood,
slaughter.
but you don't turn into anything if you are breach.
Like, I don't even think Boston
We
thinks
gotta
they
turn
can
it
win
into
this.
something here quickly.
They're just
They
like
survived the
hoping
0-1 hole
something
all
kind of starts
weekend,
happening.
too.
Yeah. Like, they
It'll be new for him.
Yeah, Snoopy, back the fuck down this time. Get
Snoopy,
hit with a Mac the
first
fuck
to drop and
round
reach
this
in a couple of
time.
rounds, see if he can change this. This time they want a double chow. Chow to Shotzi. Snoopy put the dirt. He did
Oh, bro, I thought that was gonna happen.
Shotzi.
The fact that he
the
even was able to do that is
A-side
insane.
Reaper. I mean, if that show's going to happen, he's going to get 2 each time. You're not winning any rounds, that's for sure.
They get the
Yeah,
strawberry
with a nice
hall
kill on the
if
hook.
you're
So 2 versus 2,
balking.
a lot
I'm
of time
not
to work with. You
balking.
can
I'm just a fat
maneuver
fuck.
around the map, and well, you can see they are duo of OpTic. They are
What the
down
hell?
low.
It shows their controller now?
Similar to
I was
last
thinking about this.
round.
I literally
He's
just
gonna
said that
plant
in
the
my head.
bomb over towards B. Awakening,
when did they
he's
get that?
across
Did
the
that
map.
just pop up?
I
Or
think
has that
so.
been there ever since
We'll plant a
map
couple
1?
islands right
It
now.
might have
duo
been there
of
since map 1. Or they just,
There's
no,
no
they just,
way.
They
They
just
had
put
to
that
just
there.
put that.
Yeah. We would have
Awakening
noticed
just
it.
trying to reposition.
Yeah, he
more time,
shoots.
yeah, the more time they spend looking for him. It's like he shoot to turn some heads here. And there's wondering, where did he go? Look how much time is going to be off this clock before you can engage.
But Boston has like no
I mean,
idea.
are people really interested
Still
in seeing
winnable for
that?
OpTic. Hercules on 3
I don't
straight.
really ever
And
look
here we
at
go. Now to another 1 versus 1.
Oh!
You lose some aim assist there. It
Dude,
looked like
whoa.
it.
Kinda. I
Yeah,
thought
I mean,
he
he
snapped
snaps.
well.
What was
He
that? You hear that?
snapped.
Well,
This feels
Do
like
you
he
hear
lost
that
it on the
person screaming
stairs
like
there.
they just
This
died?
series might be over.
That
He
was
does that.
insane.
But nice win here from Awakening. Well, he's the guy. They're down a man. He's able to turn this into 2 versus 2.
They needed that
Give
win,
me
though.
Awakening.
Like,
Play the
they
round
would've just
well.
got
His aim didn't
steamrolled.
look a lot sticky either. That was
No,
maybe
no.
a messy one. Needed the round. Yeah, Giga's picked to
God, I need new
Get into the
fucking
2v2.
glasses. Stupid
Probably the
fucking bench
biggest.
shit.
And at first I didn't know if it was like panic shots or he got shots. So we like switched like right after he shot, or if he was
No,
really
he saw him
trying.
zip. He saw him on the zip.
Oh, okay. So this guy is trying to get the return. Right into it. Shotzi's been dominant down here from the
Damn,
other
bro.
side. Purge will shut him
I
down.
feel like if
this
Shotzi's
time.
going to do that, the ARs just need to start
Dashi, though,
pre-firing
gets
this
through with a
hallway.
sub in hand.
Because someone's going to, like,
Showing he
slide
can do it with
past
everything. He's 6 in 1.
Well, there were just no nades or stuns to stop
Dude
the
cannot
attacks
die
there
there.
for OpTic,
Yeah.
but 2 versus 2. Cammy with some great shots, but
That's a good win.
Mercules, he just goes right back to the spot. Such a power heady. Double
Good
challenge
challenge.
in.
Good challenge.
Another a
Really good
multi-kill round there for Mercules.
Really good challenge.
Hook made me a little nervous. Once he just got rinsed off the heady, I was like, wait, this gets way more interesting. But
Yeah, but think how often, right? Like, Shotzi just runs into computers and hops up top. There were no nades. Like, Snoopy, he's just screwed in that scenario 10 out of 10 times. And as you said, Dashi finds a sub, and he's like, this thing is easy.
Huh.
now I think Snoopy started in the map 5. He was like 1 in 5 or 1 in 6 or something, and then went on that 7 or 8 spree to earn a streak. Like, he turned it on. His timings, his gunfights, they started to go his way.
Every event is a home crowd. It's crazy.
Purge has got 2 first bloods, but looking at 1 round victory. He's looking for another first blood if possible, but they'll just take position for now. Back up Shotzi into stairwell. OpTic looking at play in the 4-on-4 retakes. This will come down to the trophy placement.
Are there any trophies? I don't see any. So Boston's going to go. Yeah, Boston's going to try to push Spiral. Instead, Shotzi wins the gunfight.
Wow, bro. Wow.
Just everything's going their way, bro. They look so good.
Yeah, what I was saying was coming down to the trophy placement. I assumed they had one.
No, nothing.
And that makes sense why they tried to just push it out. No trophy. I think they end up having 1.
But I feel like you got to trade that on the Shotzi then, right? You can't just back down.
If the call's to go, you got to go.
Just running through them, bro. Just straight running through.
The reason they started out 4-0 in S&D has been they've been so decisive. Not decisive enough there. And Shotzi continues to play with confidence. Gashi 7-1 leading the lobby. Up 4-1 and we might be looking at a day of 3-0 is the way this continues.
I mean, Super 0-5. Like,
imagine they win champs, don't drop a map.
He's not even putting
Have they lost a map?
He's got a bullet in.
I think it's just been 3-0, 3-0.
Wow.
What do you do?
Maybe an 8.
He's got to slow
They could.
down. Like, it's hard.
I think they can. I think they will.
And
Knock on
just
wood
the
3
way he
times.
plays,
Yeah.
it's just
Knock on glass 3 times.
his body got shot. It might have been an effective mental game there out of Shotzi because Snoopy has done nothing. So that's a trophy. So that'll be helpful.
0-5 chance.
Boston reached their turn to try the retake.
He just starts hearing that 3 times.
Shotzi has 3 first bloods. 3
he
of his
at? Number
first 4
4.
have been openers. He has been crucial.
Well, they're going to check this. Someone pre-fires it.
Checks it, and it doesn't matter. Give him 4 first bloods. Everybody else
Last
into the
one,
blender. Last guy up is going to be Snoopy.
He doesn't get one.
He is dropped.
Wow.
See if they do a 0-6. Yeah, he's trying to start the 0-6 chant.
Or don't, it doesn't matter. OpTic's simply too good.
Just not winning the gunfights. I mean, that would give you the first blood. You would then have a man advantage to retake the bomb site, but yeah, wait till he just loses it up close.
There's just more people in it this time, too. And they're pointing at him, too. He's angrily doing it. 0-6.
Well, Shotzi let him know early in round 1. The crowd letting Snoopy know now. Welcome to Winners Bracket Final.
Yeah, I mean, that's the mental side of this, right? I mean, Winners Bracket Final versus OpTic team. They have not been in a scenario like this. The young Boston side.
Bro, if they win this round and then just like 3-0 or 3-1 in the control, this might be the most dominant champs performance of all time.
Yeah.
It is, especially if they win the event.
No plant yet. Maybe looking to catch somebody, get a little over aggressive from the OpTic Texas side. Maybe
I like this out of OpTic, man. Like, just
patient.
The time continues to bleed. OpTic.
You know, we have a lead. It's no reason.
Outflank is in. Hercules trying to finesse on 5 straight, getting away with his life for now. Position known for 1. Gunfight.
He doesn't have a kill.
Shotzi
Oh, he got one. He got one.
It's all down to
Crossfires
Cammy.
in. Cammy left alone. 80 HP.
Weak outside. Oh my God.
6-1.
Holy shit, bro.
Shut up, Boozing. Straight dominance, bro. Told you, dude. This isn't a mismatch, bro. It is a complete mismatch. Boston is a top 16.
Listen, the fact is,
they're gonna get yelled at walking back to that bathroom.
Tournament's a win getting to this point.
Probably somebody's gonna do it.
100%.
Somebody's drunk in that crowd.
I don't know if that's the way they're viewing it. It can't be, but they're simply outclassed here. No signs of life. Just getting pinned to the wall.
No signs
I really
of
don't have much to say. Yeah, I should probably cut that off before. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah, pinned to the wall.
Listen, Desk, I don't know where I was going. All right,
hold on.
I was thinking like pin the tail of Nagi or whatever or something. I don't know, bro. Guys, settle down, man. Let's take a look at the stats.
They aren't great on one side. On the other, they are fantastic.
187 damage out of Snoopy.
Breach, you're getting shit on. There's no different way to look at it. Outclassed, outgunned, outsmarted, out everything. You know, maybe you worry a little bit. Shotzi shooting bodies round 1. Will it come back and bite us? You know, his mouth has come back to bite him at times this year.
They won the round.
Not biting him now. Not biting him now.
Now, the only good thing, the only bright spot for Boston is
okay, what's your bright spot, please?
Hacienda. That's about it.
Okay.
You're going to 3 Haciendas in a row. That's all I have for it. I really don't know what else to say.
Come on, dude. Sell me on how Breach are going to win, Joe.
3 Haciendas. That's how they would win.
Desk.
Man, I was going upstairs trying to get my nephew a scuff controller. Had to run back to the desk. 6-1. Dashie, slow down, son. This is a takeover series. You 100-point club in the hard point. You embarrass in the search. How do you bounce back if you're Boston Breach, or are they cooked?
They need Jesus. That's about all I can
We
get
all
to.
do sometimes. Let's take a look at some of the highlights here, Alley Cat, because these boys on the green side are frying. That's, of course, the Texas side.
My God, they're not losing. It's not only that they're not losing their ones, is they're all finding seconds. It's unbelievable. The ARs completely took over, and that's not number 2 on the side of Merc and Dashie, and that's not often what you say when it comes to protocol. They're winning impossibles up close with the AR, and also just the aggression. Like, it doesn't feel like Boston Breach has any map
What's up,
control
YouTube
at
chat?
all
Is
throughout
anyone
the
there?
series.
Yeah, I mean, it just feels like every time it comes down to a 1v1.
Is anyone
like,
fucking there,
Optic's making
man?
the perfect play.
What's
I mean,
up,
early on in the search and
YouTube
destroy, you
chat?
saw
It's
Shotzi
just
basically
us
shut
chilling
down
and shit.
bottom computers. Nobody wanted to go there for Boston on the offensive side because you had to deal with that man. I mean, Optic's like a freight train right now, running through everyone.
I wanted to ask in particular about Snoopy, because coming into the match, he was the guy we highlighted, dropped a 3-point in both of their searches yesterday to get to this winner's bracket finals. How do they silence the man? He exits round 7 with a 1-7 record.
You just don't give him any space to do anything. That has always been kind of the linchpin for either success or failure for Snoopy. Beginning of the year, we were like, wow, Boston's going to be a nasty red card team that Snoopy can keep running around. Then all of a sudden, teams started shutting down lanes. He's not able to find any space. Obviously, right here, he ends up 0-6 at one point, and you're like, he just cannot get anything going. He's got nowhere to work.
Yeah, I mean, a couple different things. Like, you send Shotzi right at him early, get the first blood on him when you need it, and then when Optic are retaking, when Boston actually do get an offensive push going, it's instant. All the trades come in so fast, so Snoopy has no opportunity to make massive impact plays. You know, as we go back to this map number 1, I mean, this is flawless. I mean, every rotation seemingly won by Optic Texas. P-Force locked down Shotzi. When he has the AR in his hand here, I mean, good night.
I mean, yeah, it's their best hard point for a reason. They pick it over 40% of the time if it's left into a series, and we saw why. The fundamentals were obscene from the side of OpTic Texas. They had every rotation. They were early over on the side of P4, and even when they had to do the breaks, it was typically Dashie or Mercury finding those openings to give them the lane. So for OpTic Texas, a hard point keeps looking like this. If Search and Destroy keeps it close, like, they look unbelievable. I need like a documentary on what happened in the 3 weeks before this event, because this is unbelievable.
And you gotta think that the stage side doesn't matter. Any thoughts of curses are out the window. You are on cruise control if you're Optic. Is there any way they fumbled this bag?
I mean, they're going to win this series. I mean, you look at it, and it's like the control has been better for Boston, but the man on your screen right here, Mercules, he has been the #1.
That boy Merc. Imagine he wins fucking MVP.
They have been the best control team since he's joined.
That might be the best rookie
I mean, it's
performance.
going to be a tall task if you're Boston, and as we
Like
pull up
that
their
fast
numbers,
to a ring?
these two young men have been on
He
top
started
of the
playing.
world.
He started playing Respawn a year ago.
The team it has been a game changer for this squad that has now found flow state. Is it still the honeymoon? Does it matter? Optic 1 map away from advancing to our grand finals of champs once again. Can they go back to back? Stay tuned, friends. It could happen soon. Ladies and gentlemen, as the players are getting ready, going over it with JP, let's take a look at some of the numbers for this one. Alley Cat.
Why they keep laughing, bro? You guys are getting
here,
smacked.
a lot of them
I don't get
are
it.
in favor
Not a
of
fucking
Mercules
chance there would be a
against
smile on
Purge,
my
but
face.
both these
Yeah,
players
like
have
they're like
explosive
maybe after
ceilings. A
game 1, you
41
try to get the
bomb
vibes
was
right,
dropped by
but that
Purge
was
in his
a
opening
terrible
round.
performance.
Yeah, also slightly different roles.
Like,
But
that's-
yeah, these have
it's
been
exactly
our
what you
best
said
control
earlier.
players so
They
far
just-
this
they're happy with
weekend.
top
And I mean,
three.
Mercury's
They're
been
not
doing
trying
it
to win.
across every single game mode.
Like,
But
I would
Purge
not
has
be
been
laughing
keeping
like
Boston
that.
Breach in a lot of these series. Drops the record of 41, ties that with Joe this weekend as well. So easily these
I don't
two
know
are
how
going
to
to be your
reach
players
it
to
like
watch.
this.
Give me a
I don't
player to
either.
watch in your eyes. If it's not one of these two guys, and who is
It's
the
unnecessary.
X factor for Boston to get back in this series?
It's going to be Awakening. I feel like he had a slow start to this series. He's going to have to wake up.
Yeah, it's definitely awakening in my mind for Boston. He's looking more like mini wake than mega wake right now.
Joe, it's time to awaken. We send it back to Maven and Merc.
Yeah, I'm hoping they wake up a bit, because this series is about to put me to sleep. This has been as lopsided as it gets, as dominant as it gets. Breacher's getting put down.
Come on. Let's get a little 3-0.
I guess I want some kind of fight out of him, make it interesting.
Yeah, sometimes this is what happens when upsets happen, right? In the bracket, right? Just days at 3-0.
That's what I was worried about day one when the upsets started happening. I'm like, this is going to be a lot of 3-0s.
Shitting on these guys.
Well, it might still have that, but yeah, as Ades was talking about, right? It's been the control. It's been the search and destroy for Boston, but down 0-2. They just need something. Something, yeah.
Never really noticed it, but I was like, wait, his hair is always like
that. They might need some thumb injuries on the OpTic side. I don't know.
Oh, the shit you point out.
I don't know, man.
Insane.
Holy hell. They get to Hacienda. It's been some magic for them. But in the 0-2 hole, I don't know if
they can laugh their way back to Boston.
To build them out of this. We'll see, though. Can they turn it around, or is OpTic simply too good? I think we know the answer right now, but stranger things I feel like have happened this weekend. It's been a weekend of freaky results. Let the freak continue. Boston Breach look to bring it back with a monumental reverse sweep, but they somehow do it. But they got to get a map on the board first. They need to start here. Break off is crucial, and so far,
rush, floss, and mouthwash.
Yeah, you're 2 for 2 now, but well, Tammy's gonna get traded out, and you're gonna find Snoopy going on that secret route. So you have your ARs in power positions on the objective, and you get shots into office.
They'll get pushed out and start to ramp it up at A. First tick through. Dashi continues to look for victims. Unfortunately, a double chow there. He'll get shut down. Hook doesn't get the angle on both to clean it up, but at least trades out one. And just goes soaring out into the eyes of Purge.
And well, Shotzi's been here for a while now, right? And we've seen this throughout the weekend, right, where that one player's pushed up office. And really what our defensive teams are doing here is they ignore it and then trying to find a timing off spawn just like that. So this is the first time I said it this series. Nicely done by Boston.
Yeah. It hasn't been a whole lot of that, but still a lot of Call of Duty to be played. After going down 2, they get 2 straight, so Boston Breach stay in the fight. Pushing up will be Cammy, wrapping back off spawn will be Awakening and Purge. They'll look to take the fights. They chow together, they take it. Cammy's gonna get one out towards lobby, so he's gonna look to pinch this, I think, from well side. Try to get it behind the POV of Hook, but not gonna get there in time to shut it down. Hook now is gonna play his life as long as he can.
Yeah, no, he's going to be that solo player, but he's got to pause the clock. Only 17 seconds. He has to distract Boston, and well, he's going to do that. All 3 green arrows going to fly at Hook. When they down to take him down, he's able to find one.
I like this.
Can't find the second, but he gets his teammates over towards A, and now this is where it gets messy here for Boston.
Get real. This is going to be real good.
Some clutch kills for OpTic.
Kills aren't bad.
I thought actually had that one. He looked frustrated.
What
The
does
camera
Merc do
thought
here,
it as well. Under 7 seconds to go with the multi for Mercules.
Fine time.
Keeps the green wall here and fighting. Hoop chains in another one. Everyone backed up and basically coming off the spawn. The extension is
on both. Yeah, they're on both.
The extension is there. The progress at B as well. Everything you could want more from Texas.
Take our time, just get kills now.
As Mercules continues
to find
kills. Continues. The kid is different on 5 straight.
Yeah, now just going to play his life. Wait for his teammates to come off a spawn. He knows they have to worry about him. 50 seconds left. His teammates are able to get out towards well.
I like this play. I don't think they'll expect this.
Well, he's just got no ammo in his gun, I'm going to assume. So it's all about the pistol right now for Mercules. Timing, I don't think that it goes his way. Almost able to connect onto Awakening. Boston trying to do what they can. With the start that they had, you would love to win this round and just slow down.
8-8.
This OpTic assault.
8v8.
It's a good play by Hook.
Will Hook's route.
I mean, it's a wide open.
He gets through the back line.
Damn.
And it's just an awkward engagement. You thought maybe Hook had everything and more, but he'll get shut down. Still 2 people here on the point. It's contested for a second. Purge will lock up 1. Nice double chow there from Boston Breach. 25 seconds to go. 5 versus 5. Dashi is shooting. Nade is in. Trophy though there for coverage.
Yeah, no, wait, he would love to double chow that, but he's got to wait for his teammates. 5 versus 5. Dashi's just holding the line. Spawn Shotzi. He's going to get taken down by Purge. Big win on that side of the map. Now it's up to Hook on the pitch.
It's going to be perfect timing, Hook. 2 to 3.
Well, you can see Shotzi's on spawn, so it's pretty much a 2 versus. Hook maybe a little bit too quick.
Imagine
he gets the trade
the young bull.
Awakening for Shotzi and Mercules.
Wait, we won? What the fuck?
OpTic was up 2.
OpTic was.
Round 1, but it's OpTic.
Good plays, bro.
Holy shit.
All that series of bad timings to just led up to that one
And
great
I think
time.
they just had to get that kill onto Dashi, right? When you had that final
Merc
double
11
chow
and 6,
from Awakening
man,
and
what the
Jimmy, I
fuck?
feel you have to find that kill because that gives you some more map control. Did you push up fences? Did you push up towards well? Instead, they back down. That allows everyone off spawn for OpTic to just get to Dashi.
And listen, OpTic just won an offense where Shotzi went 1 and 8 at 300 damage. So it's like, they're feeling good. They're feeling good because you know how important he can be with his routes. None of his routes were working. They're getting picked up, like you saw it snipped out at the end of that. But the fact you're
Wait,
still
they
able
just
to
won
win it,
with Shotzi going 1 and
it's got to feel good if
8.
you're Shotzi.
I didn't even notice that.
No doubt about it. Yeah, I mean,
Thanks, boys.
Shotzi, they said Shotzi went 1 and 8 with 300 damage. What the fuck?
They hold on defense. Take an even bigger edge.
That's how you know they're playing well.
Right out bottom, secret and into the point goes Purge. Snoopy's got an AR out. Awakening taking some fights. Snoopy with the AR still there for coverage. You still have Purge on it throughout this, and that'll be that tick. So nice little opening sequence here from Boston Breach. Snoopy continues
COD
to
timing's
shoot
like
straight
so
with
like just
AR
the
out.
wall.
Purge gonna get done on the objective, getting
What do
done
they call
in the
it?
slaying
Like
as
jiggling
well.
or something?
You've had some of these good little stretches
Like
here
looking
for
at different
Boston. Just
lanes.
can they take advantage of it? Maybe a little bit
Some of
easier
the
on
timings
offense than
you see.
defense. A couple of players going to go on some long routes. Hoot's going to get picked up, and it looks like OpTic, they're just going to give this up. You already see number 16, Shotzi. He's just pushing up well side. So a nice start here in round number 2 for Boston Breach. They only lose 3 lives, 8-point done.
That's a hell of an opener. Backs against the wall, beautiful there. Out of Boston Breach. Now OpTic Texas, this green wall defense needs to be terrific for 2 minutes plus some when you talk about pause time. They kind of slow this down for a bit.
Well, that's the players out of their spawn. It's Mercules and Shotzi. They're going to find one. Purge, he's able
So
to
did
get
Miami
his
beat
timing,
FaZe?
but the other 2 players,
Man.
going to find kills on the OpTic side. You will pause the clock. Maybe back Shotzi up if
So
you're
it's
Purge.
Austin, OpTic, Miami.
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to rat it up, get tucked away if you're Shotzi. Purge trying to
FaZe is
do
all
the
that's
same
left?
thing on the other
FaZe
side.
is knocked out.
Just a game
no,
of timing, game of
but I
luck
think,
sometimes
like,
from
that's
this
it.
position now. He's getting
Like,
trailed.
this
I thought FaZe was in losers.
And there's the timing, and the luck does not go
This is
Purge's way.
winners.
You're right. So is it
Sniffs it out.
FaZe is out of the
Shuts him down.
tournament. I
Somebody
think it's
help us.
Toronto. Or
Progress
no,
in at B.
Surge.
Snoopy with a double.
Surge, yeah.
Snoopy was terrific to start this. Awakening.
So all that's left
Maybe
is
thought he had the
Surge,
kill. Gets out of it,
Boston,
relies on a little bit of help. The
OpTic,
stun hits before the
Miami.
trophy does.
Yeah.
But Snoopy continues to win fights. 11 and 11.
I
The
think the
AR has been
loser
everything
of
for him
this
within this
plays
round.
Miami.
But we're
So I
not
think
done
FaZe
yet.
got fourth,
Some
and
gunfights
this
you
is
really
like
need to win
top
if
3
you are
because
Breach.
only the
That's
finals
what
is
I'm
tomorrow.
saying.
Just that one gunfight,
really?
right? Gets a little bit
And
sloppy
on
for
champs,
Awakening.
or,
You would have had 3
in
on
COD,
the point. Maybe
champs,
round
only
over
on Sunday
instead.
the finals
They
is
still
played.
have life in this round.
Jack, can someone fucking help me out? Is it just 3 teams left? These 2 in Miami?
That you had and where you are in the bigger picture for this best of
Andrew.
5.
There's Andrew. BTH.
Breach on
He
it.
loves his little mod.
Gonna have 2 dead. Hercules gonna try and play spoiler. He's able to get away with his life as well, and he gets a second. How does that happen?
Just catches 2 timings, and now if you're Cammy, you have to try to make a play.
They don't finish the tick.
Don't finish the tick. Now Mercury's in the spawn, playing his life. And this man is
Yo!
Oh my God, yeah, I would choose by 2. I would choose by 2, not gonna lie. I would
just
definitely choose
flips
by
the
2.
round on its head, Mr. Takeover. Going crazy.
Shit, man, shit.
Finally falls, but that bleeds, what, 30, 40
This makes me wanna play
seconds.
Halo.
Surge
Finally
versus
Breach able to
Miami
get
after
out,
this.
Pause the clock, it'll beat Purge. Somehow, despite that stretch, it's still winnable.
It's still winnable. You just gotta win it if you're Boston. Finally, Purge is the only one that should take down Mercules. Awakening is there. There was a chance, but Boston
Damn, Boston won.
They got a point on the board.
Seemed like an OpTic fucking round right there.
Mercules made him work for it, huh? Jeez, that kid is something. I actually can't believe they won the round after that sequence. Like,
This was like
it
such good,
speaks to
just
the
like
advantage they
just
had. Like,
knowing
really,
where
what does that
he's
come
gonna
down
be
to?
exactly.
Yeah, 2 minutes, 20 seconds.
That
Knowing
first
where he's
point.
gonna
They got
slide
the first
to.
point, but they're losing 3 people. Purge was on that within the first
So
10
Surge
seconds of the
versus
round and
Miami
never
after
stepped off,
this,
he was
and
there
then
through the
when
complete match,
does
right? So
Boston
that was about
play
as perfect
the
a break as
winner?
you can have. If that break wasn't that perfect,
Assuming we
you lose
win
that round.
this.
You lose that round without question. I mean, I think obviously, but like, wow. Despite the perfect break, Breach barely pushed through.
Showing signs of life, though.
They are.
Could have won round 1.
I don't know if Mercules is seeing signs of life. He's just seeing dead bodies. They're
Everywhere.
Bodies hitting the floor
This
is
motherfucker's
Hercules.
on point right now.
Just
Everything he's doing
deep
is
in
good.
his
Yep.
rookie bag of tricks. Dashy the guy to stay up. Contest is through.
So
and they'll
tomorrow
push
there's
him
2
behind the
matches.
stuns.
There's losers finals and then
Shotzi's
finals.
weak as well.
Really?
Now turn into 2 for Cammy. So defensive clearance there for the moment for Breach.
Oh,
but
yeah, tonight.
Hercules is still lost.
They played
Seems to be always somebody,
good.
and he's just simply not missing.
So there's 2 more
22 and
matches
14.
tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, why does it feel like every gunfight,
Yeah,
regardless
so
of
go for that shot too.
I remember
like every-
OpTic and
he's
New
always
York
has a
was the
chance, I
only
swear,
match on
man.
Sunday.
And well, now a chance again where, I mean, if you are Boston, or sorry, OpTic, you're working both points. You have players on A, players on B. Boston don't know where to go, a little bit staggered. Snoopy does get on through. And well, now OpTic, they want to go towards this B point.
Oh,
But
let's get,
Snoopy
like, a
trying to
little
do what he
hefty
can.
lead, man.
Get his team back into this round, and well, he has done enough. 3 going to go down. Dash to the last player here.
I mean, I think he was the playmaker in that last round with the AR. Here with the sub, just enough to keep them in it. Lives about even, but time ticking. 50 seconds to go. OpTic need a big moment, like a 3-down type scenario. Snoopy says, nah, not yet. He's starting to really lock it in. That's a double for Snoopy now as he's out to 20 and 19.
And I like that last round, right, where he pulls out an AR, just slows the game down a little bit, right? We've seen that from some of our subs this weekend. I don't know, just get you some easier kills, maybe slows down your timings a bit. Or, you know, he's had a rough series, so yeah, just pulls out a round, starts to get some easy kills, then goes back to the sub, and maybe everything comes a little bit easier to you.
Yeah, I think nothing's easy to Shotzi right now, unfortunately. 8 and 18, started real slow, but maybe it's his chance to pounce. The timing is here. The shots hit nothing but shed.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, it's not really the map for him right
he's
now.
thinking his teammate's going to help him
Yeah.
there, so I don't know how Purge gets away from who.
But
10 seconds now, OpTic have to go. Big one-on-one rock side. That's Persian and Shotzi. Well, there's the first, but Cammy is there for that quick trade. Can you hold the line? Hook just going to slide on through. Does get a little bit of help. Not quite done yet. Now we are as well. Breach.
Okay.
The second on the board.
Okay.
Well, that's what we talked about, Hacienda.
Boston Breach showing some resilience, and yeah, that was the
light
one.
skin face to the camera.
Listen, we gotta spin some webs sometimes, spin some stories. We're trying to sell the Breach having a chance in this series. Despite the fact, listen, we think OpTic are playing sensational COD, and they were the favorite by a mile coming into this. But yes, the Haciendas were the one silver lining. The control gameplay has been good for Breach this weekend, and they have been a resilient bunch. You think about it, listen, they stuck together through thick and thin throughout the course of this year, through the highs, through the lows, a lot more lows than highs, but trying to end it on a high note. Well, you already ended on a high note, trying to end on a real high note.
Yeah, both these teams had quite the roller coaster.
No, yeah. A weird year. I mean, similar years from a result standpoint, right? Dashy, but he's shooting in this one. Great break-off win for OpTic Texas as Dashy guns both in that top hall battle. So it's going to be instant pressure from OpTic Texas. How clean can you get out of this? And it's looking like it's going to be pretty clean. You still have 2 players there because all 4 got pushed up. This might end up punishing OpTic a little bit.
Yeah, Shotzi's there, though. Can he get a second? Right, just then he can flank well. No, not able to do so. And that's where Breach have done a really good job, is winning that gunfight onto Shotzi, or at least trading it. So now he can pause this clock. Purge trying to get active. He knows his teammates will be stuck out fences. So he's hoping to find one. Now Snoopy gonna distract. Cammy off spawn gonna work rock side. But he's just not maybe buying enough time. That one for Shotzi goes his way.
Cammy's turn to be the guy lost behind enemy lines. He knows he's got a timing in his head when the players are coming off a spawn, and he's got to worry about multiple angles. You can see he's kind of snapping around, wondering when the hit's going to come. Sub 30 seconds to go. We're going to around 5. Cammy's going to pause the clock. How long can he now survive? He's got to worry about pressure from just about everywhere, and he's going to get swarmed out and flooded. The rest of his teammates over towards A.
Yeah, at least gets his teammates towards A, right through the middle of the map. And well, they want to take the gunfights on the fences, but Dashy is just going to destroy Awakening there. Now you can see Mercules is dealing with 2 off a spawn, but you're just getting picked apart.
Yeah, Dashy's having a round, bro. He is not losing fights. Dashy has been remarkable in this round 4.
Dashy is shitting.
All right.
3 seconds to go.
No, it's going to be
the way Dashy was just shooting is absolutely
for a second there.
What? End it here. End it here.
Yeah, as you said, OpTic get defense now in this final round, a round away from a grand final.
Well, so far it's been about the breaks, right? Because when Boston are winning the breakoffs, they just seem like a different team. That time it was, yeah, the dashy multi-kill sets up the OpTic. They just have map control. Keep Boston in their spawn, and they just couldn't find the flow throughout that round.
Yeah, no flow at all. And you know how important that can be in control. Never get comfortable, never get to your spots. Feel like you're just in a constant game of running. It's like a running simulator. Can the breakoff be better this time, or does Dashy once again take over? A little bit of a different breakoff. This time Dashy will get silenced. Looking a little better. That's a big win there for Snoopy as well.
It's 1 HP though. He knows where those shots are coming in from. That's Mercury's top plat. And while you would love to do a little bit more with that multi-kill from Snoopy, I just don't know if you are.
Nope. I thought for sure that was going to turn into something
like
more, but Hercules gets all the other kills.
Annihilated.
He's on 3 straight off the break. Slide chow doesn't work.
Sit on!
Continues to be godlike in this final round. 5 is free to start. And now you're layering the map and pushing it out.
MV Hercules.
I think Purge tried to wrap back to help. He's going to be calling to his teammates. There's one through, but no one's looking at this. And the spree's going to continue from Hercules.
Yeah,
he's in, he's out.
Up that garage push, so his teammates don't look at it. Now you're about to be potentially 4 dead here. Snoopy again, the only player really to win some gunfights. There's another double.
That's a huge,
and you're gonna have 2
that
on the B
double
point.
might have just fucking saved him the game
he's
for
real weak. You've got Cammy there, but that's about it. They've just done such a good job cutting off the reinforcements.
This round, though. Like that,
Just under 40 seconds to go. Breach need one good sequence, something to get them out. They've just not been finding it. At least pausing the clock there for a moment. Get a few kills. They still can't shut down this man. 37.
Like that kill.
37 right now for Hercules. 20 seconds to go. Winning fight after fight. Maybe your MVP favorite so far. Everybody
3-0 for OpTic Gaming against Boston. Holy shit.
I don't know if anybody can get there in time.
Hey man,
last ditch
that
effort.
boy Merc.
Gonna get on it, gonna get dropped. OpTic move on to back-to-back grand finals.
Back-to-back grand finals for the boys, man.
Well, they do it without dropping a map. Perfect 9-0 throughout the weekend. But we're going to see still a couple of matches left to see who is going to meet them tomorrow for a best of 9.
We're not done yet today. As he said, still action to go. We'll see who will be facing them.
That boy Merc.
Get ready to battle soon. But OpTic just too good in this moment. We've been waiting for it all year. Finally, it's clicking, and it's beautiful to watch. It is. They're slamming.
They're just playing as a unit. Just feels like they have a great idea of what they want to do on the map. They're doing it together. You know, when they're in these sort of messy scenarios, they were a team that just feels like they would, you know, get lost a bit, sort of lose those clutch plays instead. They're doing it all.
I want to say, like, props to Breach in a way. After the first 2 maps win, you start to fight in that map.
All right, chat. Well, we just wanted to hang out,
like a team that
watch the series. A nice 3-0 out of OpTic Gaming. I appreciate you all hanging out with us a little bit. You know, I know it's a random YouTube fucking stream, but
to another series tonight.
take a look at the damage, Merc. 44, Dashy 4,800 damage.
Dashy was shitting too.
We're going to be winning multiple series.
Shotzi brought it back.
And that is just
a
not
little
an easy
bit.
thing to do.
It is not.
Everyone playing well, man. A 3-0 victory against Boston.
Dashy's almost a 5K damage.
Yeah, Dashy was shooting.
Is there going to be an interview?
Like, those two.
I think so.
There's an interview. We'll watch that real quick and then we'll end the stream.
AR duo. And it is awesome to see. You feel like that round 4 is like, well, the round 3 is where maybe Breach started to get a little bit of confidence, start to bring it. Like Dashy is from the get-go. Just slam them. He had so many kills.
Damn, Scump has 120K viewers.
The sprees and stretches he got from Mercury's terrific as well. We've been waiting. We've been watching OpTic here to battle this weekend. And yeah, maybe it is just one weekend on the year, but it's the weekend that matters most, brother.
I mean, trying to go back-to-back rings, dude, that is
insane.
Insane.
Insane. they're close to doing it. And who knows? I mean, maybe you round it out. You think it's somebody EWC to go to, which is a ton of cash. I mean, you somehow win those two, bro. Like, what a freaky year that was. It'd be unbelievable. But that's going to do it here for this matchup. Still more action to come, but let's kick into Blaze on the main stage.
Yes, sir. Everybody make some noise for OpTic Texas. They make it back to the grand finals to defend the world championship and keep it in Texas. Shotzi, all weekend long, you guys have been playing to damn near perfection. 3-0s after 3-0s. How does it feel to make it back to Sunday to defend that trophy you earned last year?
I mean, it feels amazing, man, especially what we've gone through as a year with me and Brandon. I'm so happy right now.
That, you know, at any point, did you ever think that you probably wouldn't make it here? It's been a tough road, and you guys have been through so much to get to this point.
Definitely been down, you know, obviously with us being, you know, in a race between Boston, we're making champs. But hey, ever since we got Mercules, we've been them. So, yeah, shout out Merc.
Shout out Merc indeed. And how serendipitous
Jeff
is this matchup, as you said, chasing Boston down to possibly even make it into champs. That was a conversation for a very long time.
Yeah, I can tell by his mouth movements.
You've had a fantastic rookie season before. This is technically his rookie season, and he won't qualify for Rookie of the Year, but give him some words of how well he's played this season. How proud are you to have him on your team?
The guy is literally him. Honestly, I don't think I have anything else to say. The guy's gameplay shows itself, so shout out Mercules. He saved the roster, and he's him.
There you go. He is him, okay? And this crowd loves them some Mercules. And they also love seeing you and your duo Hoop back on the stage again. The last time we saw you guys together at a COD championship, it was online. But how awesome would it be to be able to win that here with Hoop on land in front of this crowd?
It'd mean everything. Me and him have been a duo since, you know, when he first picked me up. He took a salary cut for me, so to win champs for him, it'd be amazing, seriously.
There you go. And lastly, I know this crowd here in this audience, okay, they want to see you guys win. Just give them a few words, and I'm going to let you go get ready for that championship Sunday.
Everyone, just that shout out to Kitchener. We love you guys. Shout out to the Green Wall or any fans in general. We deadass love you guys. You guys keep the COD scene alive, and you know, we wouldn't be here without you guys, so thank you guys.
One more time for OpTic Texas,
OpTic Gaming made it to their back-to-back Call of Duty World Championship Finals chat. I think that's gonna
dropping a little knowledge nugget on us that Hoop took a pay
I think that's gonna do it for us, man.
to join that original
that's
team.
Gonna do it for us. What a series, man. Glad we stayed back and watched that. I appreciate some of y'all hanging out with us. I see y'all in the chat, man. There's only a few, but I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you all for hanging out. I'm going to end the stream. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for the Halo HCS Champ Sunday. Going to be nothing but good matches. But, yeah, that's going to do it for us today. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to the YouTube stream.